Kicking things off with our Safari Rally special. The last time that the Safari Rally was part of the World Rally Championship, Kenya's George Mwangi was a navigator. After almost 2 decades of absence from the WRC, the rally returns to find him a Kenya Motorsport Federation official. Mwangi reminisces his time calling the notes in the rally fondly. CGTN's Chao Mghono now reports.
George Mwangi is a man who was drawn to the allure of speed and adventure from a young age. Having a father who loved motorsport set him on a path to becoming a rally driver.
I started rally in 1992, but I started with the training rallies, you know, the elementary class, so to speak. And 1994 is when I did my first safari. Rallying, I took it from my dad. He's a former rally driver. He used to do the then East African Safari Rally. And even after he retired, you know, Easter was synonymous with the safari. So even after he retired, we'd go around the route watching the cars. So the bug was in me.
A Kenyan, Ian Duncan, won the safari in 1994 when Mwangi made his debut. It was a long-awaited victory after foreign drivers dominated the event for almost 2 decades.
They were excited. You know that when foreign drivers come and beat us on our home ground, and these are routes that we rally all around the year, I mean, it's not a good feeling. So we are happy when one of our own wins.
The Duncan victory sparked belief among the local drivers, and Mwangi would then later on navigate Azar Anwar to win the 2006 Safari Rally, in the process becoming the first indigenous Kenyan and African to win the event.
You know, the late Riaz Kulji then was in top form. He was dominating the events, yeah? So as I was, no, George, the competition is too fierce, but I had this feeling in me. And when we won, I reminded him, I told him, as I remember what I told you, he couldn't believe it. He told me, George, what is this? Did you have a vision or something? And even for me, it took time to sink in, you know, because I was like, it was my first win, you know, in a major event. Then it's a safari, history in the history books. It was unreal, you know. You try to pinch yourself and, you know, to confirm whether you're dreaming or not. Yeah, but one of those feelings, you know, you never forget.
Mwangi has not rallied in a while, but his navigator skills are still as sharp as ever and is so brilliantly demonstrated.
When we are doing recce, now we write the pace notes. Now these are detailed, yeah, the road details, what the driver has seen. He tells the navigator and he writes. So we are supposed to do 2 passes. So the first one, the driver is calling the notes, you know, what he can see, as per the tulips. You know, I'm guiding him, hey, here we are turning left, yeah. But so we go into the details, we do the pace notes. Now the second loop, we drive a bit faster, but now me as a co-driver, I'm calling back the notes, what the driver told me. We are confirming the notes. And there are places we'll be, hey, that was a medium, right? No, I don't think it's a medium. I think we need to change that to a fast. Or maybe no, it needs to be a slow corner. So we amend. So by the end of recce, now we are certain that our notes are okay. Come now on Saturday, the day of the event, when I'm calling, the driver knows this is what we wrote.
The last time the Safari Rally was in the WRC calendar, George was navigating. Now, upon its return, he is part of the Kenya Motorsport Federation officials who fought hard to get the event reinstated.
I would say I give credit to our CEO, Mr. Phineas Kimathi. He's really gone around the world, you know, talking to the teams, the FIA officials, WRC officials, you know, telling them, yes, give us a chance, we can do it. We are running one of the top events in Africa, you know, in the ARC. Safari was among the best. And when they came to observe in 2018, they were impressed. Because, you know, we knew what we had to do, and we know our shortcomings, what made us, get kicked out. More so about safety.
Safari Rally's return to the WRC is just a reward for people like Mwangi, who played a part in its rich legacy on and off the turf course. Chao, Mghono, CGTN.